are sitting here in the lobby of the Marina Resort in Big Bear, California. Just shellacking after some really hard miles. Our legs got beat up, our knees got beat up, and some blisters were created and popped. Stella's knee is all wrapped up. Caterpillar, that is. Caterpillar's knees are all wrapped up, and but we're looking to get back on the trail tomorrow afternoon, and pick it back up. We're going to probably do about another 40 or so miles, and then possibly head back home and call it a season. But this is the Marina Resort lobby. It's a nice hotel. They have a beach here, right on the lake. You can rent some bikes and go biking around. They have a horse-drawn carriage, which is what we did to go take a look at the town. Anyhow, so I figured I'd just check in. We took a zero today. And then tomorrow should be like a Nero. Not quite a zero, but almost a zero. We're only going to try to do about between 5 and 7 miles. So we'll see how far we get. Anyway, so far so good. We're just healing our sore bodies, but we should be back on the trail. Hey, good morning everybody. Well, it's Saturday. It's April 27th, and we are still here in Big Bear. However, we will be leaving this resort in about an hour to an hour and a half. I think we're good now after a couple of days rest. We ate a lot and we slept a lot. We're well rested. We've got plenty of food and water now, so we're ready to hit the trail. Our packs are lightened because we don't need a whole lot of food. We're just going to be out there for about 4 days. And there's plenty of water out on the trail these days because of all the snow melt. So we're not taking a whole bunch of water with us. Hey guys, I'm just decided to go ahead and record a little video while I'm hiking. But this is the Pacific Crest Trail. This section is just north of Big Bear Lake, California. It's Saturday, I believe it's the 27th, April 27th, Saturday. And we got a little blocked here. See how this tree fell on the trail? So we got to walk around it. Look at those nice cactuses down there. So we got to walk around this tree, and you can tell by the path that people already have been coming around this way, because the tree isn't dead even though it fell. And here's the trail, and we pick it back up again. Anyhow, so we just left Big Bear about 2 hours ago, and we finally got to the PCT proper, because we had to take a side trail to get up to the PCT. And so now we're on the actual PCT. But from this trail part, this trail section, if we look down the mountainside, there's the town that we were in. That's way down there is a town that's Big Bear Lake, California. And that big mountain with the snow, that's San Gorgonio, or part of it, and you can see it's still covered with snow. And thankfully the PCT doesn't go through that.
You have any Snickers?
Which is a good thing. Yeah, I got Snickers.
Where? I'll get
in
it.
My green packets. Anyhow, so yeah, this is the trail, and we are crunching through the trail. How do they say here in California? We're shredding the gnarl. We're shredding the gnarly out of this trail.
Snickers.
Snickers
Nice.
bar. Not so close.
Yummy.
Anyway, a good source of protein and sugar. I'll cut it here and we'll pick it up later. So here we are in the trail again, guys. And again, we have a tree that broke and fell across the trail. And Caterpillar had to go all the way around this tree. This is the tree here. It's all broken up. It was a big tree. There were about 3 of them that were blown down by the heavy storms in February. They had massive, massive storms here in February that dropped tons of rain, high winds, and some of these old dead trees just came tumbling down. But yeah, so they fall across the trail like this at times. And then what we have to do is just either walk around or sit and then just step over. Hopefully you don't get any scratches when you're doing it. Okay, and there you go. It's a massive tree here. Anyhow, yeah, that's at the bottom. That's maybe about 3 feet, 4 feet, and about 3 feet in diameter. Big tree. And here's the others that fell. These are the other ones that are still alive, that stood up against the wind. They got bent a little though. So, back on the trail. Back. You could probably make out Estella way over there, Caterpillar, and I'm on my way to catch up with her, but I wanted to take some video of this section here of the PCT. Has been very, very nice. It's been flat, it's been clean of boulders, there's been some fallen trees but nothing drastic. And it's that's looking downhill. It's all the way down, and you can see across the valley that little hill. That little, I say little, but it's actually a good-sized mountain where I come from. Been a very clean trail, very well maintained. I can see that they've cut some logs here and moved them out of the way. It's been maintained, and just wanted to report on this section, and it's the section between Holcomb Creek and Deep Creek. Holcomb Creek and Deep Creek. It's a very nice section of the trail, which is just east of Big Bear Lake. Very nice. Look at that tree right there. It looks like almost like a light tower. It just needs the red stripes. But we're almost at the top of this mountain. We got about another 70 feet of climbing. You can't really tell, but we're actually climbing. We're sloping upwards. And once we get to the top, it's all downhill for the next like 6 or 7 miles, maybe more than that. But the climbs, they will get you winded. Anyway, that's looking across the valley. So far, on this PCT section that we've been hiking, and I'm not just talking about this section, but the entire trip, our 2-week trip, so far we have not come across any rattlesnakes. But everybody that we talked to has. And then last year it was us. We were the only ones, which is kind of weird. And I don't know if that's a good thing. I guess that is a good thing. But, you know, it's always on my mind for sure. Anyhow, life is like something that you really need to take advantage of. You can't spend all your life trying to make a living. You gotta enjoy life, and that's what we're doing here. We're blessed that we're able to break away from our jobs and our lives to get out here and enjoy this beautiful landscape. I don't know how long this landscape is gonna be open for the public like this, but I hope it does remain like this for hundreds and hundreds of years more to come, because it's beautiful here, and I just hope it never goes away. It's a gift to America. It's a gift to the world. I mean, the entire world comes to hike this trail. We've met people from Germany, from Switzerland, from France, Spain, China, Korea, you name it. South America, from Brazil. It's amazing, you know. Sometimes it's the first time in America, and this is what they came for. It's amazing. I'll end it here for now because I'm getting winded, and I'll pick it up later.
You have to go around the tree.
I can't climb over the tree?
And then you get on this side. You gotta go around.
Around the tree?
Because right here, the tree fell.
Okay. I can see they already made a path around the tree. Eesh, this is a massive, massive tree. Just to give you an idea of how big this tree is, here's my foot. See that? Oh my God. I can't even fit the whole tree in the camera being so close. Anyway, getting around it this way. Wow. And look at this other tree. These other trees are holding it in place. Otherwise it would have went tumbling down. Tumbling down like downtown, like this guy. Wow. You can see how big that one is. Real tall. You can make a bunch of toothpicks out of that one. A bunch of Lego blocks. Lego blocks. Another one. These are massive trees that were taken down. I mean, you could see they were cut with a chainsaw, but they were only cut because they were trying to move them out of the way. Okay, we're almost at the top of the mountain. We got about 40 feet more, and then it's all downhill after that. Thank goodness. My hammies are screaming at me. There's Caterpillar coming into the camera now. Wow. That's a little ravine right there. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Take your backpack off and go over.
Well, look at what we came across after we thought we were done with it. Snow.
April 18th, it was still covered.
More snow. Dang. This snow gave us such a hard time at Fuller Ridge.
2 weeks ago, this was covering the trail.
Yeah. Wow. Bad, bad snow. Yeah, we're a few days behind schedule because of the snow. Not a few, but like 2 or 3.
There's no way on there.
Hey guys, this isn't the tree from the Game of Thrones, but boy, sure looks like it. All we need is a face on it, right? Where's my knife? I could carve a face in it. And then put some red leaves on it. But the tree is just like white. It's like bleach white. It's dead, but it's gonna come down eventually. There's Caterpillar, Squasher. Oh my God. If you look over here, this is the top of the hill that we're going to. Then after that, it's all downhill on the other side. So we're almost there. Almost tired. And we're going to pitch camp somewhere on the other side of that ridge. And then call it a night. Get in our tents, get in our jammies. Make a little bit of din-din and hit the sack. All right, we'll talk later.
We are in the wilderness.
This is how they cleared this fallen tree. They just cut it right down the middle.
So they
Cut it.
are working up here to clear the...
Yeah, they cleared this one off for sure. And they cleared a way for us. We got about 1.4, 1.5 miles to go before our campsite. We're getting close. We'll be there in a little while. And then we'll set up camp, have a little bit of dinner,
Need a rest.
and then just get some rest. Okay, see you later.
Oh,
Hey guys, if you ever wanted to see what a burnt forest looks like, this is a burnt forest. Not everything burned, but a lot of it did. These are burned trees here. And down this valley, you can see that the trees have all been cleared out. But what was left is all burned. Every tree up there is black, charred. But the trees are coming back. The plant life is coming back, and so is the wildlife.
see that because I can't stop and see anything.
Huh?
I said, I didn't even see that. Wow.
Yeah, every tree up there is blackened.
Fire.
It's charred, charcoal.
Look over there to the right, Rich. What is that? A quarry?
That's a quarry, it looks like. It's crazy. A lot of the trees that died and fell over, you can't see them because they're covered in bushes. You can see some of them. But yeah, that's what happens when forest fire gets out of control. And really, there's no water up here. So how the heck are they going to put out this fire? You know, they would have to just bring the planes like they were doing and just drop flame retardant on it. But there's no water up here. Whatever stream is up here, it's a small little trickle. Just enough to fill like a gallon of water at a time, but it's nothing that you would be able to use for a forest fire for sure. Anyway, I'll end it here, pick it up later. It's sad. What I have here is a baby rattler. I'm going to try to get him to move. There he goes.
Honey, there's rattlers over here
Where?
behind me.
How do you know?
I hear them.